South 116th way to the right, SR-99 southbound to the left, to Interstate 5 next left. Hundred 16th Street to the right, 599 southbound on-ramp to the left. Welcome to Tukwila. Unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Speed limit 45. Pedestrian crossing ahead. South 130th Street, both directions. Crosswalk. City Street to the left. South 132nd Street to the right. Thirty-seventh Avenue South, both directions. South 139th Street to the left. South 140th Street, both directions. South 141st Street, both directions. Center lane left turns only. South 142nd Street to the right. Hospital next right. South 144th Street, both directions. South 146th Street, both directions. Center lane left turns only. Road construction ahead. South 148th Street, both directions. I-5, SR-518, I-405, Renton-Burien junctions, 1/4 mile. Traffic revision ahead. Center lane left turns only. South 150th Street, both directions. Left lane closed ahead. South 152nd Street, both directions. SR-518 Burien next right, Renton. I-5, I-405 second left. 35th Avenue South to the right. South 154th Street, both directions. Welcome to City of SeaTac. Eastbound SR-518 to I-5, I-405 ahead. Speed limit 45, airport park and shuttle. Detour route SR-518 ahead. Center lane left turns only. State Patrol next left. Park and shuttle to the right. South 158th Street to the right. South 160th Street both directions. Unlawful to cross the 18-inch yellow barrier line. Speed limit 45. Milepost 20 on the right. South 167th Street to the left. Center lane left turns only. Airport Park and Shuttle. Please use local lots for overnight parking. Detour next right. South 170th Street both directions. Interstate 5 straight ahead. No parking anytime on the right. No parking anytime on the right. No parking anytime on the right. South 176th Street to the left. Airport Park and Shuttle. Please use local lots for overnight parking. No parking anytime on the right. Access the SeaTac Office Center on the left. Do not block intersection. No parking anytime on the right. SeaTac Airport to the right. SeaTac Airport to the right. Access to hotels to the left. Do not drive on shoulder. Park and shuttle parking to the right. Interstate 5 next left. Stop for pedestrians. South 188th Street both directions. South 192nd Street both directions. Milepost 18 on the right. Interstate 5, next left. South 200th Street, both directions. Southbound SR-99. Crossroad ahead, South 204th Street. Speed limit 45. South 204th Street, both directions. Twenty-eighth Avenue South to the right. South 208th Street, both directions. Milepost 17 on the right. South 21st Street to the left, entering Des Moines City. Center lane, left turns only. South 216th Street, both directions. Speed limit 45. South 219th Street to the left. South 220. South 222nd Street to the right. South 224th Street, both directions. South 226th Street to the right. Eastbound SR-516 to I-5 Canton, left 1/4 mile. Westbound SR-516 Des Moines, right 1/4 mile. Eastbound SR-516 to I-5 Canton, next left. Pacific Highway South, straight ahead. Westbound SR-516 Des Moines to the right. SR-516, both directions. Canton City limit speed 25 miles unless otherwise posted. Speed limit 45. South 234th Street to the left. Highline Community College, Saltwater State Park, next right. South 240th Street, both directions. South 244th Street to the right. South 246th Street to the right. South 248th Street to the right. South 252nd Street, both directions. Access to Midway Shopping Center to the left. Speed limit 45. Milepost 14 on the right. Unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. South 260th Street, both directions. Access to Woodmont Place Shopping Center to the left. Interstate 5 next left. Redondo next right. Milepost 13 on the right. South 272nd Street, both directions. Speed limit 45. South 276th Street, private road to the left. Intersection ahead to the right, South 279th Street. South 279th Street to the right, also SR-509 to the right. Entering Federal Way. Southbound SR-509. Unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Milepost 12 on the right. South 288th Street, both directions. Unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Speed limit 45. SR-509 southbound, Dash Point State Park, next right. parking anytime on the right. SR-509 South Dash Point Road to the right. Southbound SR-99. 18th Avenue South to the left. Milepost 11 on the right, speed zone ahead. South 304th Street, both directions. Speed limit 40. South 305th Place to the left. South 308th Street, both directions. Two-way left turn lane, center lane. South 312th Street, both directions. Speed limit 40. Two-way left turn, center lane. Warning, no cruising area by city ordinance. South 316th Street to the left, access to shopping center to the right. Two-way left turn, center lane, sign overhead. Interstate 5, next left. Left 2 lanes, left turn only, right lane, right turn only. Center 2 lanes, straight ahead. Milepost 10 on the right. South 320th Street, both directions. Southbound SR-99. Driver licensing next right, vehicle licensing next left. South 324th Street, both directions. Two-way left turn, center lane. Speed limit 40. No parking anytime on the right, tollway zone. South 330th Street, both directions. Two-way left turn, center lane, sign overhead. South 333rd Place to the left. King County Police Precinct 5, City Hall next right, milepost 9 on the right. South 336th Street, both directions. Center lane left turns only. Sixteenth Avenue South to the left. Eastbound SR-18 to I-5 Auburn northbound left 1/2 mile. Speed limit 40. Center lane left turns only. South 344th Street to the left. Hospital, next right. Eastbound 18 to I-5 Auburn northbound, next left. King County Police Precinct 5 to the right. South 348th Street to the right, SR-18 to the left. Southbound SR-99. South 351st Street, private road, both directions, speed limit 40. South 356th Street, both directions. Unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Speed limit 50. South 359th Street to the left. Pedestrian school crossing, 35 miles per hour. Milepost 7 on the right. Truck scales closed. South 373rd Street to the left. Southwest 374th Street to the right. Entering Pierce County, entering Puyallup Indian Reservation. 71st Street Court, southeast private road to the right.